Welcome to Spice and Pans. Subscribe to our channel for our recipes weekly.
Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking air-fried stuffed chicken wings. So let's start cooking. First we need to debone the wings into like this. I have with me 6 pieces of wings, 4 of which I've deboned, 2 I'll show you how I'll do it. All you need is get a pair of scissors with sharp ends like this. Cut it in the center of the joint like this. And just snip it on the top part. Make sure that the top of this bone is actually detached from the wings. Just simply like this. With the smaller one also. Just snip it carefully out. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy actually. After that, all you have to do is just detach the bones from the tip of these wings like this. Just bend it over here and bend over here. Okay, you feel it actually, you feel it. Okay, just simply like this. Run your scissors through the center, snipping as you go through. Make sure that your scissors is touching the bones and not cutting through the skin until the end. The outer part of the bones too. Okay, like this. Snipping as you go in. For the smaller part of the bones also, same thing. I grab a piece of paper so that you have a better grip. Hold the tip of this bone. Now if you can't push it down, okay, like here, I did not cut it properly, so it's still attached to this piece of skin over here. So I just snip it a little bit. Okay, just hold it tight. Give it a twist and a twist again, and you'll be able to take it out like this. Very simple. Do the same with the other piece. Just twist it a little bit and just push the flesh down and detach the bone, and you're done. Okay, that's very simple. We'll do another piece for you. I'm going to show you again. In the center, just snip it off. Okay, just push your scissors through and just cut it off. The top part also same thing. Just make sure you snip it down a little bit. Make sure that the top part of the bone is detached from the wings. Same thing with the smaller piece of this bone also. Okay, you can actually feel it when you actually snip off the attaching part of the bones from the wings. You can actually feel that it's very loose like this. Okay, so this part I still need to snip it off a little bit. And then after this, you just twist it. Okay, make sure that you detach the bone from the rest of the wings, this part is especially. Push it down a little bit, and then you can see that it is still attached to the bone. So just snip it off a little bit. Run the scissors down by the side of the bones. Okay, so that it's easier for you to pull out the bones later. The center also, just push your scissors down and snip as you go. Smaller bones, same thing. After which, very simple, take a piece of paper, hold the tip of the bone, just give it a good twist. Now do one bone at a time, and after that all you have to do is just push it down a little bit and just pull out the bone like this. Very simple. Same with the second piece, the smaller piece of bone, same thing. Just twist it and out it goes. Now we are going to marinate this before we actually do the stuffing for the wings. Marinating the wings, we are using very simple ingredients. Half a tablespoon of Shaoxing wine or Chinese cooking wine, half a teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, as well as white pepper. Mix them up well and leave them to marinate for at least half an hour. Now I'm going to make the stuffing using my Magimix food processor. Now this food processor has 20 years warranty, so it's really a very worthwhile buy, although it's slightly on the higher price side, which means that for the next 20 years I can use this without any worries. If it breaks down, I can always bring it to the importer and have it fixed up, and maybe even sometimes get a new one if they don't have the parts. So let's start making the fillings. First we need to mince 70 grams of pork. I'm using the pork shoulder over here. Of course you can have it minced. You can ask your butcher to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in my processor. I'm just going to mince the pork now. Okay. Next, I'm going to put in 70 grams of shrimp or prawns. I've actually deveined them and deshelled them. 1/4 of a red onion. I'm just going to mix everything in. I'm going to put in the seasoning also. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, half a tablespoon of light soy sauce, half a teaspoon of sesame seed oil, 1 teaspoon of Shaoxing cooking wine or Chinese cooking wine, 2 teaspoons of corn flour, and we'll mix it all up. Just push everything down to make sure that everything is blended well. I like to use this for my mixture, or when I'm doing any fillings or even fishball, everything like that. It's so simple. You don't have to really mess up all your hand. Just put everything in and automatically it will just mince, chop and mix everything up nicely. So okay, this is done. So we'll just take this up. This is how it looks like. And we're prepared to fill it inside the chicken wings. So now we are going to stuff the chicken wings with the fillings, and I'm going to show you how. Take a piece of the wings with the back of a teaspoon, open it up a little bit, grab it loosely, take a little bit of the fillings, use the back of the teaspoon, push it down. Okay, don't grip it too hard, otherwise the filling will all come up again. Continue to fill them in until it's full. Now depending on the size of your wings, you might have just enough fillings or you will have leftover fillings. Not to worry, the leftover fillings you can actually coat them with corn flour and air fry them together as meatballs. If you think that this dish is a little bit troublesome, well, of course you can always get this outside in any Thai restaurants. They do sell this. But to make this at home and see your family enjoy this dish is really part of the fun. And it's very satisfying. So after you're done and it's full, just use the back of a teaspoon, just push it down a little bit, and we'll continue with the other pieces. Now we'll need to coat the wings with corn flour so that it will be crispy when we air fry it. Just lightly tap them onto the corn flour that we have over here. Okay, make sure you actually cover every single part of it. Just put this aside and we'll continue with the rest. We'll let this rest for 15 minutes to make sure that the flour stick onto the chicken so that it will be crispy when you air fry them. This is very delicious and I hope that you will use this recipe for your family. Of course, if you don't want to air fry them and you prefer to deep fry them or bake them in the oven, you can too. So I'll see you in a while. Now we're going to air fry the wings. I've already placed the wings inside the basket. I'm going to air fry this in 2 batches. I'll be using 160 degrees, 20 minutes to do it. So 20 minutes, I'll set it up at 20 minutes at 160 degrees. Now on the 10 minutes mark, please have a look and turn it over. I'll see you back in a while. The chicken wings are cooked already after 20 minutes. I'm just going to brown and crisp up the skin, so I'm just going to spray a light layer of oil onto it, and I'm going to set it to around 180-190 for another 5 minutes or so, and this will brown up the skin very nicely. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how we cook our air fried stuffed chicken wings. I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.